Hey guys, it's Jill. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. This house of mine is a complete wreck. Like complete and utter chaos. I felt like everything was coming along, you know? My bed was set up, my room was set up, my bathroom set up, the kitchen was set up, all the things. And it looked great, and it wasn't messy, it wasn't chaotic, there wasn't things just everywhere. And then life happened, and you know, as things do, whoa, everything is so chaotic. My kitchen, I got a new washer and dryer. I'm so incredibly blessed. It is a beautiful washer and dryer, and I'm so excited for it. It's brand new. I've never had a brand new washer and dryer before, so this is a first. So it's really exciting. But I had a ton of stuff in the laundry closet because it's like, okay, I don't know where this goes yet. This isn't anything that I need to worry about right now. So let's just stuff it in the closet and we'll worry about it later. Everything that was in the closet had to come out of the closet. So my kitchen is an absolute wreck. I purchased an island, which I will link down below. It is beautiful. It is so beautiful, and it completes my kitchen. I don't know if I showed you guys. I don't think I did show you guys. My kitchen's gonna be so awesome when it's completely done. I'm doing DIY stuff in there, which I'm scared about because I'm not very crafty, but I'm also excited about because I have my baby girl who's very artsy and creative and has way more patience than I do. And then I also have my friend who's very artsy and crafty. So between the three of us, I feel like it should come out really good. Fingers crossed. And my kitchen is just going to be, it's gonna look so good when it's completely done. But right now, it is an absolute hot mess. Basically today, I need to get this house in order. I need to do laundry for the first time in my new washer and dryer. I'm so excited. And then I also need to go through boxes. I've purchased some things. There's some things with the storm doors and stuff like that, like the sunroom. I need to clean that. That is going to be my sanctuary. And that's one thing I'm so excited to put together. So today we're gonna turn it from currently it's a screen porch, but thanks to Costway, we are going to be turning it into a sunroom because they have provided me with a portable air conditioning unit. I want to say a huge thank you to Costway for sponsoring this portion of today's video. They have made it possible for me to turn my screen porch back there into a sunroom. And I'm so excited because I have this beautiful, portable, go wherever you want it to go air conditioning unit. I am so excited. We're gonna put this together right now. It looks like it's super easy, so hopefully I won't need any help or anything, but look at this thing. It's on wheels, it's super portable, it's amazing, and from what I'm understanding, it's going to cool off what is currently my screen porch, and we never go out there unless we're taking Bella out there because it's so freaking hot and humid. We're gonna turn that humid, hot room into a nice, cool sunroom where we're gonna be able to enjoy it all year long. If I'm not mistaken, this also is a heater, so when we're out there and it's cold and it's 30 degrees outside, we can also have this going. Our treadmill's out there, so we're gonna be walking, working out there. We're gonna be doing all kinds of stuff out there. I'm so excited to have it. I'm so excited to show you guys as putting it together. So anyways, this is the unit. Like I said, it's portable, it's on wheels, it's super easy to move it to other rooms. I'm gonna go ahead, get on the floor, and we're going to at first, oh, okay, cool. There's like a little compartment right here where you can put the plug and store it. I don't know how far I need this to go, but the cap is on right here. The cap is also on right here. I think I actually do need to undo this because we've got to get this on and also this and this. And then this is going to be the thing that this hangs out of to go outside of the window. So I'm not 100% sure what goes first. So let's look at, y'all know I'm horrible at putting things together. I am so bad at this. So it looks like this is definitely on the end of it, okay? So that's easy. The part that I'm confused on is what side, and does it matter? Is one side the end? And which way does it go? It looks like it goes this way. And then we put it on here, like this. It says lock this way. Let's see. Hold on. Ha-ha! That was real easy. And then you just put this in there. I'm telling you, if I can do this, anybody can do this. I'm telling you, I am not... Putting stuff together is not my talent. Hooking things up, not my talent. It's just not. Putting furniture together, not my talent. So wait a minute, what we got going on here? This should be the easy part. You just put this, oh, okay. Maybe you put this on there first? Girl, what am I doing? Okay. So that's nice. I feel like that's nice and tight and secure. Wait, actually no. I feel like it's gotta go, because it's gotta go like in these grooves. So I think it's gotta go, okay, I see it. All right, and then this, okay, and then keep twisting, keep twisting, and that should be all the way locked, if I'm not mistaken. This, by the way, is gonna go through here, okay? And that goes outside of your window. Go ahead. I want to try to get everything because it's so hot out there. I don't want to be out there very long. So I'm trying to get everything that I need. First, insert to vent panel fully and then slide for locking. Okay, cool. And then I think that you use the screw thing for that. Okay, cool. So that's how it's gonna go, if I'm not mistaken, in the window. And then this slides in like that. But we don't wanna put this up first because this is gonna go in the window. So we wanna put this on here first. I believe we do the same thing with this. You just kind of get it on there and then twist, 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 and it should lock into place. So you just twist it down. Very simple. Very, very, very simple. And then you put this on here and then you twist to the left to lock it. and the right to unlock it. And you're done, baby. Now we're gonna take this out. You wanna leave this cap closed. It's super easy to drain this. It'll tell you when it needs to be drained, it'll turn off, and all you have to do is take this off, this cap off. You attach this little hose like so, and then you just put a bucket up underneath your hose, or if you want to put it out the window or wherever you want to put it, you just do that. And it's so simple and easy to take care of this as well. So we're gonna leave that. You want to close it right now, and then I want to go see if we can do this first, and then we'll bring the unit out. So let's go. All right, so this is the window right here that we're gonna be putting it into. There's a roach, gross. We're just gonna scooch you over, mister. We're gonna call him Fred. Mr. Fred, you gotta go. You gotta go. So, okay. Here. I think you put it like this. And then whatever the length of the window is. So I kind of need to go, it's this thing. So let's open up the screen. I wonder if I should put it on this one. I don't want to because the air unit is right there. It's kind of hard working with this. This right here. I can't get it to go up. And I don't know how to pull them down. Alright, so let's do it like that. Actually, hold on. Because this, oh my gosh. I'm just gonna cut these babies because they're useless anyways. We'll throw these out in the trash. I don't know. First insert the vent panel fully, then slide for locking. I think we can't do this without the air conditioning unit, so let me go get that. These past 3 weeks, I have been successful in the fact that I have been able to, you know, maintain and stuff like that, but I have been maintaining for months, and I'm so eager and anxious to start losing weight again. So yeah, it has been very chaotic, but I'm very ready today to get my life back in order. I would love to be able to get out in my sunroom first thing, journal, maybe do some reading, drink some tea, and maybe even eat my breakfast out there, and just definitely that is going to be used so much. I love the idea of the sunroom. So I'm very antsy and anxious to get my sunroom together, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to clean it. I don't want to clean it, but I got a bucket and a mop. Did you guys know that Dollar Tree is slowly but surely raising all of their prices to $1.50? they've started with their cleaning products. So every cleaning product is now $1.50. Well, I don't know if it's like their products, but like the cleaning tools, $1.50. So the bucket, I mean, still cheaper than anywhere else, right? But the bucket, $1.50. The mop head, because you have to buy the head and then you also have to buy the mop thingy. $1.50, $1.50. And I bought two, one for me, one for Ava. $1.50, $1.50, $1.50, $1.50. I was like, not a fan, Dollar Tree. Not a fan. Because you are supposed to be you are called the Dollar Tree. Girl, if they raise their prices at any point, like how long were they $1? And then during COVID, they just decided, let's go to $1.25. And then they probably saw, oh, we still have people coming, so let's do $1.50 and see. I mean, it's still cheaper than other places, but come on. Better not go up to $2. Anything, they better remain under $1, under $2, because then they won't be the Dollar Tree anymore. They really aren't the Dollar Tree anymore anyways, let's get in this kitchen. That's where we're starting first. We're starting to organize. I'm gonna show y'all the kitchen and what it looks like. And then we're gonna start there. So let's go, let's get into it. By the way, I'd also like to say, this is my, okay, I left my ex-husband in 2017. So from 2017 to 2025, I have officially moved 1, 2, 3. This is my 4th move. Okay. I am done moving. They should give you a punch card, and on the 5th move, it should be free. So my next move should be free. I'm tired of moving. I'm not gonna lie. I am tired of it. This move was not easy. The decision to move here was not easy. It came with a lot of crying, begging God. I felt in my soul. So the Holy Spirit was telling me, you need to move back home. But I was fighting that. I was like, no, I want to stay here in North Carolina. And I'd be in church and I'd be praying and I'd be crying. And I'm like, God, please don't let me leave North Carolina. Please don't make me go home. I don't want to go back home. I don't want to go back to Georgia. Like, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. And it was met with so much heaviness and so much despair, I guess. But I just have to say, again, I've been here for 3 weeks and I am so, like, God's timing. First of all, God's plan is always perfect. So I need to stop questioning God's plan. I also need to stop questioning God's timing, because, girl, when I tell you God's timing has been shown to me these past 3 weeks in a way I've never seen his timing before. But there's no denying that that is God, and it's all working out according to his perfect will, right? So I'm like, well, maybe my future husband is here and I'll meet him within like the next month or 2. But for real though, like, it's been so awesome. So this move was met with so much resistance. I didn't want to go. I was very just sad and I didn't want to leave. And every time I would get in the car to go somewhere when I was still in North Carolina, I would just cry and I would just be like, I'm going to miss this place so much and I don't want to go and I don't want to go. And now I'm telling you, these past 3 weeks have just been so eye-opening for me. And I am so glad that I'm here. And I was praying yesterday and I was just thanking God. I was like, thank you that you do things for our good. And even when we fight back, specifically me, even when I fight back and say, no, I don't want to do this, and you're basically telling me this is what needs to be done. So I'm very happy. And I just see North Carolina now as a place where I needed to go to truly just be alone and heal alone. And I still have a lot of healing to do, so don't get it twisted. Like, I'm not being like, oh, I'm healed. No. But I have done so much healing and I've come back such a different person. Like, the woman that left in 2021, I am not that same woman anymore. And me being back here, God is revealing to me how much I have changed. And that has made me feel more confident, more fulfilled, more happy, more excited to see the things that I'm going to continue to grow from and go away from, and it's just amazing. So anyways, I just wanted to share that real quick too, because this move again was met with so much resistance. I didn't want to go. I was begging God, like, I do not want to go. I don't want to go. And honestly, it's just because I guess it was comfortable, but then I also was alone all the time. And every single day I have been with people, and it's been incredible what it has done for my mental health. And it's been amazing. So anyways, I just wanted to share that real quick too. So let's get into this kitchen. I'm gonna show y'all the before. We'll do a little speed cleaning together, and we can get washing these clothes. I'll show y'all my washer and dryer. Actually, before we do, let me show y'all my bedroom, okay? Let me show you the bedroom, because we're gonna go from there, and once we start the laundry, once the kitchen is done, we're gonna move straight into here and start. And it is a mess. It is an absolute mess. So let me show you the bedroom first. Okay, so these clothes were done a week or so ago at my parents' house. Still have not put them up. This is a mess. This is a mess. This, I need to find a place for this. I don't know what to do with that. Like, I need to find a place for these. My bed is an absolute wreck. I have stuff all on there. I've got a random water bottle here. I've also got a random water bottle here. Like, what the heck? I don't know. But that is the state of the room. I will say I love this room though. Not only do I have my, what is this, dresser in here, but obviously I also have my bed with my nightstands. I'm gonna have an area rug, which I picked out. It's beautiful. I love it. I think it's gonna look so good in here. And then I also am able to have my desk, and there's enough room back here for me to put my tripod and a light or two if I need it. And then here I have my storage bench, and then my jewelry thingy, which I absolutely love. Actually, you guys have been in here because I forgot. I vlogged. I have so much footage that I have to edit. I don't even know when y'all are gonna see this. I'm thinking maybe of going back and forth between this footage that I have currently, that I'm currently filming, and then giving you guys also the footage that I batch filmed in North Carolina, because I worked my butt off the last month I was there, just batch filming for both channels, and that was a lot of work. But anyways, this is what the bedroom looks like. Let's go see the kitchen. Let me start out here first. We've got just like tons of stuff here, big old box. This right here, Costway, thank you so much. This is what we're doing today. This is my air conditioner. You guys already saw me put it together and whatnot, but I am so excited for this. This is the box, and y'all already saw me unpack it and all that stuff, but anyways, say hi to Bella. Bella's loving it here. Here is the island. I had it, like I said, I had to push it up against the door. But this is all the stuff that I have to go through and decide where I'm going to put it. So laundry, gotta start on that. And then y'all wanna see my washer? Uh-oh. We're gonna have to fix this. This thing keeps coming undone. So I also have to go through this and figure out this situation right here, because all of this stuff can't stay here, right? But this is my washer and dryer. So here is my dryer. By the way, I was not about to put this dang thing. Do y'all remember when I was taking this out of the wall? I had to pay $80 for that junk, y'all. I had to pay $80 for the sheetrock damage. So I said, that's not happening again. So I bought this tower. I will link it down below. It's from Amazon. It is amazing, and I love it. So you do not have to put your Dyson on the wall and make all that crazy mess and whatnot. So anyways, here is my dryer, and then here is my washer. I'm so excited. It's beautiful. And then I do have, I don't know what these hooks are for, but maybe I can figure out something to do with those. But obviously we have these shelves, but these shelves are also going to have to carry my, like hold my laundry stuff. So a lot of this stuff has to come out. So we're going to also have to be doing some organization. I wonder if I could buy more shelves, because that would be awesome to have the shelf like all the way down. That would be really nice. But I do have a little bit of room here, but honestly, it's probably just going to be for my mops and my, what's it called? Brooms. So anyways, this is what we've got. This is what we're going to be working on. And this is my first goal. My dilemma with this right now is I don't know where anything is going to go right now. And so I'm stressed. You know, like when you have a mess and I don't know what to do with it. You don't know where to start because I don't know where anything's going, right? So I'm stressing, so I'm kind of freezing. And I'm literally just standing here like, what do I do? Where do I start? I guess the first thing I'm looking at and that I can start where I know it's going is the mop. So let's start there. I know for sure this mop is going also, by the way, I either have tendinitis or tennis elbow. A brace is coming today from Amazon. I hope it's not coming too late because your girl needs that. My elbow is hurting so bad, and it has been since I started moving. Like, it hurts so bad when I pick up my water bottle. I can feel, like, it just hurts with everything. Like this, okay, it doesn't hurt with this because it's very light, but yeah, so this right here is going here. But another thing I need to do is take all of this stuff that's in the laundry room right now. I need to take it out because that first shelf needs to be my laundry stuff. So my laundry detergent, my softener, my bleach, all of that. And then we can start there. So that's my thought process right now. So this is how we're going to do it. Just right now we're working with the things where we know where they're going to go, and then we'll go from there. So I feel like I can feel myself breathing like, whew, getting out of breath. There's my crock pot, Oh, whew, I thought it was broke. My crock pot's right here. Yeah, I feel myself stressing out a lot. Like, so let's just start with what we know where things are going. So first, that means I gotta take everything that's up here out. So that's where I'm gonna start. Oh my gosh. Elbow is killing me. Oh, here are the light bulbs. I need these. My pantry is very small, so I do not think I'm going to be able to use any of these containers. So these are probably going up in the attic. I do want to be doing some hosting and having people over, so I'm definitely going to I should probably keep all of this down here, but I just don't know where to put it.
What could he do for me? I told him that my love is free. But can you match me? I can do it all for myself. Want you, but really don't need help. So can you match me? I like luxury. fancy things. Shine on my body. Live like royalty. Treat you like a king. If I trust, but you must be worthy of the crown. I'm not just anybody. Born to live in luxury. La 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 la. La 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 la. Lux. La 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 la. I'm serving rich Auntie Chloe B. I know my job is a blessing, but if you pay me. Rocks on my wrist, fur on my feet, setting the table in all the chic. Baby, come eat. I like luxury. I like fancy things. Shine on my body. Live like royalty. Treat you like a king if I trust, but you must be worthy of the crown. I'm not just anybody, born to live in luxury. I work too hard, oh my. We come so far, oh I. Cover these scars and diamonds. Every day I'm alive, it's giving lux, yeah. I work too hard, oh my. We come so far, oh I. Cover these scars and diamonds. Every day I'm alive, it's giving lux, yeah. La 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 la. Lux, la 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 la. Lux.
Okay, so the washer is going. I pretty much have all of this cleaned. So now I can move my island back this way. I feel like this is zoomed in. Also, I'm gonna take that shelf down. Hope the landlord doesn't get mad at me. I should probably ask him, like, do you mind if I take this down? Because I just think that it's like such an eyesore. But I wonder what it looks like without that. I mean, it does give me extra storage, so maybe I can make it look cute. We'll see. But my intention was to take that down. So we are going to move this back, and then this, I thought it was gonna work here, but I'm like, it doesn't work here. So we're either gonna move it back over here or on the side of the island. I'm not really sure yet, but because, you know, I have to like get a flow of the kitchen. I really haven't gotten in here and cooked, and for me to kind of see the flow of me cutting and chopping, which I do plan on doing on the island, and then going back and forth between the island to the stove, and then the stove to the island, and getting all of the different things from silverware to I don't know, things I'll need for cooking and stuff, you know? So I'm gonna move this. Ava put this together all by herself. I'm so proud of her. And I love this thing. Hold on. I'm gonna be able to get behind it. There we go. Address. Okay, I need it to be able to, I need to be able to walk through here. So let's bring it over this way more. I love this thing. I wanted something that did not have wheels. I didn't want anything that was very flimsy. And I wanted something to where we could sit here and the actual island part, like here, is not flimsy or anything like that. It is so good. So, like I said, I'll leave you down below if you have a small kitchen. This is so, and it's so pretty. So yeah, I have plenty of room when I come in from the back door. Check. I do. Plenty of room. So now there's nothing in any of these drawers. So that is what I'm going to work on now. And just kind of organizing things. So I have my blender, my crock pot, hoping to be able to put a lot of these things in the island as well. And then also, I do have a drawer here, which is really nice, but I want my silverware to be closer. So my plan is to put the silverware here and hopefully, perfect! It fits! Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay. So yeah, silverware is going here. Uh-oh. Oh, this is a deep drawer. Okay. So maybe I can put my meal prep containers in here, like my meal prep lids. I really do need to come up with some kind of organization, especially for these, with the lids. But I feel like I can work on that later. Hold on. You know, I can use this for organization. This is nice. This is really nice, Ava. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to put my crock pot under here. And then also my blender. Ooh, where's my food processor? Because y'all know I use that all the time. Sorry for all the noises, by the way. Where is my food processor? Hopefully it's under there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, girl, it just barely fits. Which means this probably is not going to fit. That's okay because I still have this over here. Okay. Food processor, please, please, please. Yes. Food processor. Perfect. Now, uh-oh, maybe not. Maybe. Okay. Would like for this stuff to be able to go in here as well. I wonder if this is deep enough. It is! And I still have this drawer here. ginger creamy stuff. I have not made a creamy. I miss them. I have not made one. I thought that I had 5 containers. I don't know. These drawers are really nice. Oh yeah. Perfect. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, I definitely need another container for my, oh, I do have 5. And then these little thingies, I'm just gonna put to the side because, I don't know, maybe somehow we can find out how to organize. We could use these to organize, I don't know. And I have no idea what this is. From our games. This makes me so happy. I wonder if these drawers are on wrong, Ava. They're just like a lot of room.
Yeah, I don't really know. But when I put them in, I just couldn't take them out.
Huh?
When I put them in, I just couldn't take them out.
Yeah. Oh. I feel like these are getting in the way. Uh-oh, uh-oh. They're getting in the way. Uh-oh. I think it's just the drawer. The silverware drawer is like messing up. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. And then there's plenty of room between here. I would like a little bit more room. I don't know if you guys can see me. I would like a little bit more room between here, but no, I actually think it's fine. It's just because right now the doors are open. Because I do want plenty of room back here because this is where I'm going to be doing all of my meal prepping and stuff. I think I'm going to put my cutting board on here and leave it here. Or maybe leave it up here, and then when I need it, I can just, you know, back, forth, back, forth. I think I'm gonna do that. Ta-da! It's all cleaned up. It looks so good. You guys see the island? I love it. These drawers are deep. Like, look at that. I know it's a mess, but they are deep. So very happy with that. I don't know. Ava did put this together. I'm not sure if it's supposed to have that, but it's not a big deal. Like, I don't care. This over here, I went ahead and I took that down. This is what this looks like over here. I did go ahead and take that down, and I do have plans for this. So I'll tell you, probably show you guys that later. I'm not sure about this. I don't like it just kind of like leaning. I might put it back where it was, but we'll see, because it did not look good on here. I don't know if I'm just gonna leave this plain, if I'll put a candle there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But I know the main purpose of this was storage. Anyways, I'm so excited. I gotta wipe this down because I put my bananas I put in the freezer. So yeah, got lots of space to walk around this. Right now I have the garbage here. I might move it over here. It just all depends, but it's all cleaned and ready to go. All right, so here's the bedroom. Got some trash here. That goes, girl, it's like sometimes you just don't know where to start, right? I'm gonna start with my clothes. Since this was from last week and I haven't gotten this done yet, we're gonna go ahead and put the clothes up because we're about to have more clothes to put up. So that's where I'm going to start. Understand how excited I am to see my bed made because like for a week and a half it looked a mess. My dresser's all cleaned off. I'm gonna see if this pillow fits in my storage bench. Hopefully it does. It kind of does, and voila, just like that, this side of the room is done. Well, I do have to do my dresser, not my dresser, my desk real quick. So let's do that real quick, and then this side of the room is not going to be done until I figure out all the stuff that's going to go up in the attic and whatnot. So we'll work on that later on. That looks so much better. Yay. And then I have this mess, but like I said, I'll worry about that in a little bit. Now I'm gonna work on all of this stuff, and now you see it. Now you don't. It's all clean. It looks so good, and I'm telling you, it feels so good to have it all clean. I did get a rug carpet cleaner, so that will be in the next couple of days, probably in another vlog. I'll do that for these carpets, and then the area rugs basically that I have. So I think that's gonna be it for today. So I'm gonna take a bit of a breather and then I have to do some work and get some work done. I gotta get some editing done. Tomorrow is Sunday and I do not have my video up yet. And I don't even know what video. I'm trying to do whichever one's the easiest to edit, but they're both kind of intense. I also wanted to show you guys this. This is so cool. So I got a new side table and this is gonna be our new lamp. It's so cute. So I'll put that together with you guys in, I'm assuming, the next vlog. But I will see you guys tomorrow when we get everything set up and see what we'll get into tomorrow. Happy Sunday! So it is July 20th, which I think is insane because we are approaching August very soon. So about the air conditioner, my brother came over and we did have to cut this much off of the window thing. I think that you are going to have to cut because unless you have a very, very, very long window, every video that I watched on YouTube, everyone was having to cut this and make it fit their window. So it's currently in there. I did have my brother help me. I was really trying to do it by myself, but I will say this is what I learned from him doing the window, which is, but this is what I learned from him cutting this and then also putting it in the window. He had this, it looked like a serrated knife. I'm sure it was like a little mini handsaw or something. That's all he needed / used to cut this. So it was very, very, very simple. It wasn't like he had to bring over this big old saw or anything like that. It worked perfect. So it's very easy to cut through. And it's very easy. You just set it up, you kind of measure around and boom, bam. You put it in the window, you put the window down, and you have your air conditioning unit. So it is simple. However, you may need some assistance. It may not be a one-person job, depending on your windows though too. These ones are, I feel like they're older windows, so it's harder to put the windows up and down. So I'm gonna show you the unit though. I'm so excited for the sunroom because we've been here for over 3 weeks now and I haven't really been able to use that. Me and the kids got in there today. They didn't want to be on camera, so I didn't show us cleaning it because it was filthy. It was so filthy. So we literally cleaned top to bottom in that thing, like around the windows, the floor. We mopped the floor, we mopped the ceiling, we were mopping the walls. Like it looks so much better, which I don't think I showed you guys what it looked like, but it was very, very, very dirty. And we just cleaned it with pine salt. So anyways, I'm gonna bring it out here and I'm gonna show you guys the air conditioning unit. I absolutely, absolutely love it. Okay, I just have to say, I love it out here. First of all, this lighting, it's so good. So I'm gonna turn you guys around. Oh, first let me show you. You can download an app. You also have a remote, and on this remote you can literally do everything. It's got the power, the temperature control. You can put in sleep mode. You could change the fan, all that kind of stuff. Change the temperature, change the fan speed, all that. This is also an air conditioner. In addition, it's a dehumidifier, a fan, and a heater. So it has 4 separate functions. So this is perfect for a room like this in your home, or really any room, especially if it runs hot or cold. Like if you guys remember in my apartment, Ava's room, we needed this for her room because that room was literally an ice box in the winter and a sauna in the summer. And there was no way that we could ever get it to balance out. So this would be something perfect in a room like that too, because during the winter you're able to heat it, during the summer you're able to have the air conditioning going. So I have it set to 61. It will turn off once the temperature hits. Now the app tells me that the temperature in this room right now is about 84, which I think it actually feels really good in this room. So it does let you know the room temperature and all of that. So let me go ahead, turn you around. It was super, super, super simple to put in with my brother's help, of course. And I apologize, I didn't show that part. My brother just never really wants to be on camera with me anymore. No one, my kids, well, my family never really wanted to be on camera with me. That's nothing new. But yeah, I'm gonna show you the unit and I'm excited. I'm excited to make this my sanctuary. I would love eventually to get some lights to put all around here. We'll just see, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just really, really, really excited, and I'm so glad that A, it's clean, it smells good out here. I'm just gonna get so much use out of this room, and I'm very excited. Thank you again. Huge thank you to Costway for sending this to me and allowing me to be able to have that option to be able to turn this into a sunroom during the summertime, because whew, girl, I think everyone is getting hit with this heat wave this summer. It is hot. All right, stop yapping, show y'all the unit. So here we go. You have this right here, which you can swing this so it'll go up and down, kind of like a fan. So you guys see it going up. It's very slow. And then it'll go down. Standing here, it feels so good. So see, it's coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down, going back up. You have a timer. Again, you can put it on sleep mode, which basically just turns this down to low, and then you can't touch anything else on here. It eventually will turn off when you do that. But yeah, see, there you go. So it's still blowing out air, but you can't touch any of these other things. So I'm gonna take it off of sleep mode, and then I can put the fan back on high. And then here is how it connected into the window. I did put some of this sticky stuff. My brother told me not to, but I was like, I don't want any bogeys coming in here. So I did that. And this was super easy. You guys saw me that it was like super easy. You just literally slide it in and then push it over and it locks. And then this little thing connects these two together, and then you just put it in the middle of the window like so. The window goes down on it, and you have your portable air conditioner all set, ready to go. I do need to research that because I also have a treadmill over here, which I am so excited for. Y'all know I have a walking pad. I'm giving that to my parents who need it more than I do. And so I got a treadmill, and it has a screen so I can watch TV and all that stuff. But I'm gonna be working out here on the treadmill. So I need to figure out a way and like research if I can do a surge protector to have both the air conditioning unit and the treadmill together on the same thing, because there is, unfortunately, it's outside, you know, there's only one outlet. So but yeah, if you guys want this, of course I will have it linked down below in the description box. It will have a coupon code that will also be down below in the description box. So if you're looking in the market, I highly recommend this one. And yeah, I love it. It feels so good out here. Tomorrow I'm gonna set up my furniture and set up my treadmill as well. Possibly, we'll see. I have tennis elbow, and I bought a brace and I wore it last night to sleep, not thinking anything. I woke up this morning, I was so swollen. My arm was ginormous, my hand ginormous. So thankfully the puffiness and the swelling has gone down. But anyways, I'm gonna get back inside and finish resting, because whew, girl, we put in that work today to get this room nice and clean and smelling good. I'm just so happy. It is Tuesday, July 22nd. I have no idea when I saw y'all last. I don't remember. But I still have not gotten the sunroom together. But it's okay, the air conditioner's in there and it's lovely, it's wonderful. It's also a smart air conditioner and you can connect it to an app and you can schedule that thing. So if I wake up at 6 and I wanna go straight out there to read my Bible and do all those things, do you know what I have to do? Do you know what I can do? I can set and schedule the air conditioner to go off at 5 a.m. So it's, you know, it takes an hour or like maybe even like 5:30. So it gives it a good 30 minutes to cool off. And then if I want to turn it off in 2 hours, I can just schedule it to turn off. Y'all know I love my smart appliances. So that's another really cool thing about that the portable air conditioner as well. But yeah, so here we are today. I'm not gonna show you guys this because I'm gonna be honest, I am feeling so overwhelmed right now and I just cannot, this would be really good content for y'all to see me do this. However, I'm also like, this is my real life. In real life, I am like really stressed out. Like there is just so much to do and so little time. And when I start to feel like this, I start to freeze. And that's what I've been doing the past couple of days. I've just been freezing because I'm like, there's so much to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. So I have not still really cooked in this kitchen. And the reason for that is because I don't know what I have. I don't know what I have. Everything is just stuffed in that fridge and freezer. Everything is just stuffed in this pantry. And so I got on Amazon and I said, let me order some organizers. Some worked, some didn't. I think I really need to go in person because these specifically are so cute and I actually got them for the fridge. However, I'm like, what is this gonna hold? I don't know. I'll probably end up keeping it because I've got 8 of them. So maybe I'll put 4 in here and they're stackable. So maybe I'll put 4 in the pantry, 4 in the fridge. I mean, it can hold things like cheese sticks or maybe like some bags of cheese. I don't know. It probably only hold 2 though. They're so small. You know how when you're looking, I know, you're like, the measurements, but I need to see it visually. I'm very much so a visual person, not a like 8 by 10. I don't know. Tell me, an 8 by 10 room, I don't know. Is that big? Is it small? I don't know. But if I'm in it and I'm like, oh, 8 by 10, this is small. I mean, I think an 8 by 10 is small. I don't know, it might be big. Anyways, so I can't do measurements without actually visually seeing it. So what I'm going to do today, I did get these now and I love them. So I got the kids and I, because I did not want a shower caddy that goes over, you know, I didn't want that. And I also didn't want one of those little shower things that you put in the corner. I didn't want that either. So I found these little shower caddy baskets on Amazon. And so I have these in my bathroom and I love them. And so I was thinking about this space in this pantry because this pantry is, I don't know how I'm going to organize this, but I thought about these babies and I said, ooh. So I went and I measured today and sure enough, they're gonna work on the doors because the way that they are, you can't get one of those over the door organizers. It's just not gonna work because it's not a door, it's more of a cabinet. And so it's more like a cabinet pantry is what I have. These right here, I'll link them down below. I love them because think about it. You can use these for so many different, other projects, other organizational things. You could put these on the doors of your, ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Because I was like, oh, I accidentally ordered too many and I was gonna send them back. I'm gonna keep them. Because you know what else is driving me nuts? My dang bathroom. Ooh, girl. I'm like, I decluttered when I was in North Carolina, but I sure did not declutter enough. So I do have to get in my bathroom one day and declutter too. But you could totally put these on, you know, these cabinets and whatnot, and you can, the only thing is that because of the width of them, you do have to make sure that you have this space. Now with this I have to strategically place it in certain areas, and I probably am gonna have to maybe push some things back, but I would rather have more storage on the doors, because what is this going to hold? Let me show you. This right here can hold protein bars, so like my Built Puffs, which are actually in the fridge right now. I got these to try them. Built Puffs are still the best. Link down below if you guys want to save 10%, but not on these, on Built Puffs. They're the best. Protein bars or granola bars. I got these Fiber One bars, so you could do these. I do have them in this drawer right here, so I'm thinking that I might keep them like this. Again, I don't know. I got these organizers. We're just gonna see. And then I'll just send back whatever I don't use. But I also have these. The kids love these mac and cheese cups. These fit perfectly. Now things like this are gonna be perfect for in the pantry, because it doesn't matter. As long as you have the clearance to put this, as far as the height, it's not gonna matter. But my goal is to also see if I can put my skinny syrups maybe in there, canned goods, all kinds of stuff, like these little raisins, bags of my, you know, French fried onions. So I'm gonna use these and like line them all the way down. So as you see, I have one up right now. You're really not supposed to put anything up on them, I believe, for like 12 or 24 hours, I can't remember. But these are so light. I was like, I think it'll be okay. But basically what you do is they give you these little things that are very, very, very sticky and adhere to your surface very well. Again, I have the shower, these two. And this comes in a set, by the way. You order it and it comes in a pack of 2. So this is the exact same thing that I have in my shower, and it has like all of my stuff, and it's been holding on tight. So yeah, you just put it on, stick it where you want. They give you this little thing and just to make sure that it's on there good. And then it even tells you this is the back. You just put it on the little hooks. It's super simple, and they're pretty too. I love the golds. So let me show y'all the pantry cabinet. And then I'm going to show y'all the fridge and the freezer. I don't know how far I'm going to get today because it's already 5:37, but we are going to see. But I can't take this anymore. It's stressing me out. It's too much. And I've got to get in this kitchen and just, again, really figure it out. Very thankful for my pantry, or not my pantry, but my island, because that has allowed me to have so much more space. And I love that thing so much. However, we haven't even sat there, not once. So anyways, let me show you this. Let me stop yapping because I need to get to work. But yeah, let me show you. I started doing a little bit, but girl, it is a mess. It is such a mess, and I'll show you what it looks like when it is all done. Not cute at all. Again, like everything is just stuffed in there. This I just kind of organized because I wanted to make sure I had enough clearance for that to shut properly, and as you can see, it does. So yeah, I've got these big Devotion. I got another one over there, but those are a beast. Those I might need to put in a different container. I don't know, or try to put them somewhere else, or maybe this area will be my main food, and then this up here can maybe be more storage, and I can put my thing there. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but here is up here. Let me check. Hold on. Okay, that's better. There's up there, and then here is the bottom. It is an absolute wreck. I don't even know what I have down here. Like, I don't know what I have. So I'm very, very, very excited to get in here and try to organize everything. So I will show you what this looks like when it's done. And then coming over here to the fridge, this is what it's looking like. A hot mess. It's just, it is a mess. So, and then the freezer. Oh my God, again, I have no idea what I have in here. I have no idea. So that's gonna be fun. I did order some baskets because my idea was to possibly just try to put everything in a basket, but do things like meat in one basket, and then stuff like my, you know, my favorite chicken, bags of chicken, and like maybe French fries for the kids, and maybe another one for my MissGreenEyes, and then the ice creams for the kids. We'll just see. So I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but you guys will see what it is. Let me step back so y'all can see what this looks like and get an overview, and we're gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. All right, so it is storming outside, and I was only able to get the pantry and the fridge done. It took me like 2.5 hours, but I'm gonna show you the pantry, and I'm also gonna show you the fridge. They do look pretty good if I do say so myself, so let's go. Okay, so here is the pantry. I know where everything is. I can see everything, and it just looks so much better. And then I have these over here on the sides, and then those two over there are going to be put on here. But for the heavier things, you have to wait 24 hours. The only reason why I put these up here is because it's really light. So hopefully I'm not messing them up. But that's what I have on those. This is actually going to be ramen for ramen. I need to get more, but I just threw that there for now. And then I have these things up here. I've got grits, some fruit snacks from Thrive Market. I've got some Smart Sweets, Bella's TREATS's. That's actually flour, which I need to get more of. Sugar, y'all don't need me to talk about what everything is, but that's that. I really wanted a place for my blender, and I wanted it to be here because obviously on the island, since I purchased that, there are no outlets or anything, and the only outlet is right over there. So it's closer for me to just take the blender and have it here. And my Ninja Creamy is here too. I use it a lot for this, so yeah, I just thought that it would be perfect there. And I did have it in the island, but it was a little too tall. Like, it could fit, but it was just it was a very tight fit. So this is actually better. And then I have my big blender in here. This is still a hot mess. I don't know if that's gonna stay, but the pantry looks so much better. And then for the fridge, ta-da! So much better. These containers I got from Amazon. They do have lids to them, and the whole point to them was that they're supposed to be stackable and you're supposed to be able to put the lid on. But as you can see, these are kind of overflowing. These, girl, I love these. And whenever they're buy one, get one free at Publix, I stock up. And also, in the last fridge that I had at the apartment, girl, I couldn't see what I had. Like, there were so many things I had multiples of. And I'm like, why do I have, oh, girl, anyways. So, yeah, anyways, just got my little Laughing Cow stash over there. And then just containers. This right here, that drawer is going to be for my meal prep. And then I have some extra condiments and stuff like that, so that's where I put them. But that's kind of temporary if I'm not mistaken. And then here are the doors. So, looks much better. This, still looks awful. I tried, and I just don't have a clue as to what I'm gonna do here yet. So when I figure it out, I'll let you know. That is going to be it for today. I do, within the next week, want to do these with you guys and make all of my counters marble. It's gonna look so good in here. I am very nervous because I don't know what I'm doing, but I have watched a lot of videos, so you have to be real patient, and that's not one of my fortes. It's not my strength. So anyways, it's 10:28. I think I'm gonna go edit some videos, or a video, because I got kind of behind. So yeah, I'm getting there. Not coffee table. I'm not doing a coffee table. My sofa table should be getting here tomorrow. And if so, I will see if I can put that together. If not, The kiddos are gonna have to put that together. And they just haven't been wanting to be on camera lately, and I respect that. So if they do put it together, yeah, y'all just won't see it being put together, but I will show it to you when it is put together. And I'm super excited because when I sit over there, I'm like, I need a table here. And I think it's just gonna complete the flow of the rooms, and it just looks so pretty in here. I love it. I love it so much. When's the last time I saw you guys? I don't remember. I don't think I saw you guys at all yesterday, which was Wednesday. I'm trying to get this out of the way. I edited pretty much all day, and I did get my package, what's that thing? The sofa table, but I did not put it together. So it's still sitting there. So I'm not gonna be doing that in this vlog. I don't know what else I was gonna do, but today I have an appointment. Pull this chair up. There. I have an appointment. Now I gotta pull you up. There we go. I have an appointment, a virtual appointment at 9 o'clock. So in about 5 minutes. And then I'm gonna go spend some time with my parents. I'm gonna go to Publix because they have the Pepsi buy 2 get 2 free. So you know your girl's gonna be stocking up. What else? They also have, like, Publix has really good, if y'all have a Publix in your area, seriously, go check them out, because for the past, like, I want to say 4 weeks, they've had killer buy 1 get 1 free deals. So I'm gonna do that today, and then we'll just see where else the day takes us. But so yeah, we'll just see. Definitely in the next vlog, I'm gonna be putting that, unless maybe I'll do it today, the sofa table. If not, it'll be in the next vlog. And I wanna get everything organized before I start on the countertops. So the next order of business, as far as organizing is concerned, is going to be the freezer, number 1, and then my bathroom. My bathroom is, it's no bueno. It's just, no. So we're definitely going to be doing some more organization. Maybe I'll do that on camera and just show you guys what I'm doing. The other night was just like, well, I wanted to talk to my mom too. We were FaceTiming, but I also wanted to just get it done, you know? And it took me 2.5 hours not filming. So filming it would have taken me obviously longer than that, because you've got to, you know, talk to the camera, or if you're just going to do music, and you got to change the angles, and it's just a lot. So yeah, but I will show you guys me organizing and some tips that I've learned. I also, oh my gosh, I don't know how I got on this side of TikTok, but thank you, Jesus. Girl, did you know that you can go to CVS and make multiple transactions and get like a lot of products for next to nothing, okay? Next to nothing. So I said, okay, so I'm gonna go to CVS. I don't know if I'm gonna go today or if I'm gonna go tomorrow or whatnot, but this week they were talking about really good deals. Like you can get Gain, you can get, now you do have to spend $50 to get a gift card, but you're only gonna use, I believe, $19 of that $50 on that gift card. And you get like Dawn Power Wash, Gain detergent, I can't remember what else you get. You get some razors, like some Venus razor. I was like, all of that for $19 freaking dollars? And then I was reading in the comments, someone was like, well, my CVS won't let me do this. They'll only allow 1 transaction in a day. And then other people were saying that that's illegal. Not illegal, but like they shouldn't be doing that. That's, you know, she was like, they don't want me couponing in their store. And people are like, you need to call corporate, because corporate is going to say, like, they can't tell you that. So I won't go in the store with you guys because I'll be a little like nervous, but I will share the video with you guys. And obviously you guys won't be able to get the deal that I'm getting this week. However, go check her out. I'll put her name down below, and then, or her username down below, and you guys can go check her out on TikTok and watch her videos. She explicitly, in very good detail, tells you exactly what to do and how much each transaction will cost you. Pre-tax, because you know everyone's state has different tax. I'm thirsty. I want my water. I made the decision that this is the last of the bob. Not that I don't like it. Well, I don't like my hair this short. I also, well, this was my fault. I didn't have her do as much shaping, so there's not as many layers, and that I can see was a big mistake to not let her layer. I just felt like the last time I got my hair cut that it was just so thin looking, but now I feel like it just looks so shapeless. So girl, I don't know, but I was just like, you know what, I don't think I'll ever go as long as I was before, but I think this right here, like this length right here, looks the best on me. And this was fun for a while, and who knows, maybe it's just because it doesn't have any shaping in it and I need to go and get some layers put in there. I don't know, but I definitely didn't like how short she had originally cut it, and as you can see, well, maybe you don't remember because like I said, all my videos are kind of out of order. Like I'll have the longer hair and then I'll have the shorter hair, but yeah, she cut it pretty short, and so it's already grown. That was about a month ago. So anyways, I'm just gonna wait for my virtual call. They always text me first so I can join. They give me the link. Sometimes I have to wait 30 minutes. So hopefully I won't have to wait that long. It's so hot. I'm in my fan right here. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else I wanted to tell you guys. I should have brought y'all with me. I'm mad at myself now. I ended up spending the day by myself because no one wanted to be with me, so I'm just kidding. Well, they didn't want to be with me. My parents couldn't. But I want to show you a haul from Publix real quick. So these right here, love. I talk about these all the time. I'm obsessed. It's the Italian chicken sausage, and they're only 120 calories, 5 grams of fat, and 17 grams of protein per link. They taste just like Italian sausage. And I am actually going to put one in the freezer and one in, oh, you already got your mochi? Yeah. I gave one to Grandma and Papa, by the way. Okay. So these are buy one gluten free. Ava loves them, so I always buy them for her. They're the strawberry. Whenever they're buy one gluten free, I always buy them for her. And then I gave my mom one because she wanted to try. My mom and dad, they wanted to try them. So I'm like, hopefully I got the baskets that I ordered from Amazon, but I don't know what it was. And I got these frozen pizzas, and Ava, I don't know where to put them. I haven't really had water much today, so okay, these that wasn't free at Publix. So I got them OxyClean bathroom cleaners. Got those. Got these ant, roach, and spider killer. That was gluten free. These I got for the back to school girl. These are gluten free. She already got the other one. Here you go, Ava. These are also for her. Gushers and these little fruit thingies, fruit roll-ups. Buy one, get one free. I also got her, what else did I get you, Ava? Oh, like, they were like snack packs of like Oreos, and then, I don't remember what the other one was. Chips Ahoy. Got these, buy one, get one free. Everything was buy one, get one free. Okay, let's just stop saying that. These two, so cleaning products. And then, I did not know these, but we love these. So I got 8 of these, and now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put them in the freezer because there's literally no room. So give me a second. They were buy one, get one free, and I also really wanted some new roses for the new house. So we listen and we don't judge, okay? We listen and we don't judge. We watch and we don't judge, okay? These were buy two, get two. So I may have gotten 6 of them. And I got Ava 2 Dr. Peppers. We listen and we watch and we don't judge, okay? You too. Don't I see you over there judging me? She's like, where are we gonna put all this? I know.
Next to the island? Next to the island? Like that other one? Like just over there?
Yeah, but I don't like seeing them. They're ugly. If they were cute, if they were aesthetically pleasing,
Whose
then
fault
yeah.
is that? Buying 6. Yeah, because I can keep my Dr. Peppers in my room.
They were on sale. They were on sale. All right, you guys want to see? I did not. Okay, let's do a Dollar Tree haul first, actually. Join me on the floor, okay? All right, Dollar Tree. I actually met someone. Well, I didn't like meet someone, but someone talked to me and we followed each other on TikTok. She was like showing me like all the things. And so I definitely got a little more than I had intended because she was like, oh, you should get this, and oh, you should get this, and now. And I was like, okay. So one of the things was this daily gua sha. And she was like, this is real jade. And it's very, like, it's like one of those more expensive brands or something. Or it's like, I guess because it's real jade, it's like more expensive. So I got this and it's, girl, it's heavy. I was like, as soon as she put it in my hand, I said, oh yeah. I said, give it, yeah, I want it. I want it. I really want to make gua sha-ing a part of my daily routine because, girl, I have seen the results of people that gua sha daily and regularly, and I'm like, whoa. The difference in their face is like night and day. Ooh, the bottom part of my table got a big old nick in it from the move. Okay, this right here, I was hoping that this is gonna be, I used to love, there was this L'Oreal Blur Primer that I used to love. I don't think they even sell it anymore, but this to me it made me think of that. And it has silicone in it and mica and all that stuff. So I was like, I'm thinking it's gonna be one of those, it's definitely one of those blurring kind of, you know, make your pores look invisible kind of primers. So I was like, let's give it a try. It is ½ ounce. It has hyaluronic acid and vitamin E in it. And then I've been having like dandruff and stuff. I did go get some dry shampoo, but I have actually never detoxified my scalp. So I saw this, she was showing it to me and I was like, okay. Actually, I don't think she was showing this to me. I think she showed me something by it, but whatever. But this is a scalp detoxifying treatment with zero frizz technology. And it detangles, tames, and smooths. Look at this dog! With marula oil and peppermint. And it revitalizes and detoxifies your scalp. So, got that. This, where'd it go? Oh, I got the little viral. These are cute. Like, I'm not gonna lie. They are so cute. By the way, my finger is numb because I carried a bunch of bags in. Oh, it smells so good. That's not, she just left me. This is what this dog does. If she does not, if you don't pet her, like if you just want her near you, but you're not petting her, she will most likely leave. And then she'll go cuddle with Ava. Anyways, this is the cucumber mint scent. It reminds me of the cucumber melon, like the classic scent of the cucumber melon from Bath & Body Works. This was a thing, hopefully I find it. Stuff fell out in my car when I was at Publix. I also found this, which the lady I asked her that I was talking to, she said that it really didn't work for her, but she was like, you know what? It might work for you just because it didn't work for me. I was like, you know what? You're right. It's $1.25. So, but this is it's a lash glue liner. I was like, okay. So we'll see. It's like a felt tip liner that apparently is going to glue your lashes on. We are going to try this in next week's vlog, okay? I promise you. So yeah, we're gonna do that together. And then that's for my parents. Got some of these and I ate them already. Okay, so my elbow has been hurting really bad. This is a muscle and joints elastic bandage and it's called a cold wrap. And it says it reduces swelling. It's a cooling compression and it wraps around knee, wrist, and other areas. So I got this. I bought an elbow brace, a specific elbow brace, okay, for tendonitis, tennis elbow, whatever it is I have. It's one or the other. I've had this before. And I got it. And then every time I wear it, my arm right here swells so bad that I'll press on it and it literally hurts. So I'm like, I guess I can't wear this. So I saw this at Dollar Tree and I said, we're gonna try it. And then I also saw this knee support and it said moderate support. And this is what it looks like. And I was like, I'm gonna give it a try because okay, yeah, this feels like it has a little more compression than the other thing. I don't know. Like I said, we're gonna give it a try. We'll see, because I definitely need some support on that elbow. So, suitable for daily wear, comfortable pull-over design. This is supposed to go over your knee, and it goes over my elbow. And it's a little tight. It's like tight right here. You see? Like a can of biscuits busting open. Could never fit on my knee. I got this. This is apparently you can put in your hair. Like spray in your hair for like a hair deodorant. I don't know. But it's actually I believe it's a body deodorant. It's a power stick for her. Release the spray of power stick, soft floral body spray. Yeah, it's a body spray. But I don't know, on the TikTok that I saw, they said that they've been using it for like hair deodorizer or like hair scent spray. I don't know. So I got these water bottle ice cubes that fit in water bottles like this. And I thought that this would be the perfect little container to put in my freezer because I don't want to keep which honestly, now that I'm looking at it, how many of those ice cubes are really going to fit in this? This might not even work. We'll see. We'll see. If not, we'll figure something to do with it. But this was at the Dollar Tree. It's a veggie. They're calling it a veggie storage thing. I got these. I saw this on a TikTok and it's under the fridge. So you clip this on your fridge and you put things in here for extra storage and you literally just clip it and then apparently you can just like it'll, oh, this is too tight on me. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. But that did feel good on my elbow. Dang it. Clear clip-on basket. And so yeah, you clip it on to your shelf in your fridge and then you put extra things in there. So I got 3 of these and then I got a hydrogel eye and lip mask. I got these for Ava. These are little acne patches. Sheet masks. The lady was telling me, she said if you look on the back of a sheet mask, you want to look for made in Korea. And because you know Korean skincare, that's where it's at. Okay, this I was super excited about. This is the Ioni Lip Plumper Gloss. And girl, I was like, this ain't gonna do nothing. It is potent. Potent. It doesn't last long, and I don't really know about the actual, like, how much it plumps, but it gives you quite the sting slash tingle. So, no, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. And this one's just clear. They did have one that had color to it, but I just wanted the clear one. They also had this, and I want to compare it to the L'Oreal one. The L'Oreal did send me I just hope that this does not have, L'Oreal's is better, I can tell you that. The brush of L'Oreal's is better. But this is what it is. It's kind of like one of those brushes that you're supposed to just go like this and it makes the hairs for you. But every single one of these pens that I have used has had too much of a red undertone. And I'm like, no, and it never works. So please let this not be a red undertone, but I have a feeling that it is gonna be. It's not! And look, it just leaves those nice little hair strokes. And I know what you're thinking. Girl, you just got your brows microbladed. I did, but you know, I could still always go in and do a little extra right there. I also just wanted to try it. I also want to compare it to the L'Oreal Paris one because that one obviously is gonna be a little bit more expensive, and I'm sure there's probably high-end ones too. So yeah, I got a snail, 2 snail sheet masks. These were also from Korean skincare. I also got this, and I was like, you know, when I make hard-boiled eggs, I can put this in there, and then it'll just clip on the fridge instead of taking up prime real estate on the actual shelf, because I don't make hard-boiled eggs a whole ton, but when I do, I like them obviously to be separate than the regular eggs. So I got it for that. I think this is pretty cool. I haven't seen this yet on TikTok. I just saw like the egg container, storage container with the lid, but I haven't seen this before. But I was also thinking this is a bigger basket than these ones are, considerably bigger. This one is obviously wider, thicker, but this one is much longer. So I was thinking, even when like if I don't put eggs in here, I could put like cheeses and stuff, meats. So got that. These were $1.50. Do you guys see the quality of these? I'm actually really impressed. I thought for sure that this was gonna be one of those, my nerds from my gummy nerds. What are they? Yeah, nerd clusters. Thingy. $1.50. I thought this was gonna be like one of those $5 products, and it wasn't. It was in the, so I don't know if I'm gonna use this. I don't think I'm gonna use this in the fridge or the pantry. I'm gonna use these in my bathroom. So that's what I'm gonna do with these. Oh, I was like, if you want one, you can, because girl, I'll go back for more. If you want one for your under your sink storage, and it just,
I might see if I can put it on my sink, but if I can't, then
I don't think it'll fit on your sink, but you can try it for sure. I want some popcorn, so I got some of that. And then that was everything from Dollar Tree. Someone on TikTok was talking about how Dollar General now has a bunch of dollar items, not $1.25, not $1.50, $1. So I went there to check it out, and I was like, okay. I got a super eraser, a 3-pack, so basically 3 magic erasers. And then she said that these were the dupes for the, or a dupe for the Neutrogena makeup wipes. So got 30 makeup wipes for $1. And then I saw these and I was like, oh, I'm gonna put one on the bottom of my trash can. So 2 of them for $1. And then I saw these and I said, oh yeah, I'll put one of these babies in my purse. I'll probably give one to Ava. And these pointed ones, my eyebrow lady recommended, because she told me exactly where I need to pluck and all that stuff. and it's best to do it with the straight tip because you only get one at a time. Now on to CVS. Listen, that woman, she got a ton of stuff, and I was so nervous. My battery's about to die, and I also only have 12 minutes. I was so nervous. I'm gonna link her video down below. If you have TikTok, you can watch it. Go follow her because she has all the stuff, all the budget stuff. I don't know how much I ended up spending, but what I did was I first went in there and I put $50 on this CVS gift card. When you purchase that, you get $15 extra bucks back. So you do have to make multiple transactions, and let me tell you what I did. Three of these, okay? And then she had different coupons in the CVS app. I don't know, but she said to pick up a 4-pack. I didn't see the 4-pack for $3.79 or whatever, so I just got these. But I also didn't have all the coupons that she did, so I think I spent a little bit more than she did for the first transaction. But you ended up getting like, I don't know how many extra bucks back. So then I went and I made this purchase, which this purchase is really exciting because, well, that one was exciting too. I'm gonna see, hold on. These mile-long receipts. Okay, so I literally got a Gain laundry detergent, 88 fluid ounces. I got a Gain 3-in-1. I got a Gain Flings. How many are 42 of them. I also got a Dawn Power Wash, and all I spent was $11.05. Okay, for all three of those products. You can't even buy this for $11.05. Now she got more coupons, or she got more extra bucks back because of the first transaction. I didn't have all the coupons that she had, so I had to pay a little bit more for my first transaction than she did. And I also didn't get as many bucks back, like the buck thingies, CVS bucks. So I ended up having to spend more. She only ended up spending like $6 something. And then for my third transaction, now this woman went out and made many more transactions. I was done after this. She got like razors and shampoos, and I was like, I don't need all that stuff. So I'm just gonna get these things. So the next transaction, however many bucks you get back, maybe it was like 5 or something that you get back with this. 2 Axe body washes. There was coupons in the CVS app, and then also they were buy one, get one half off. And then these were also buy one, get one half off. So I picked up a disinfecting wipe and a toilet bowl cleaner. And then this was on sale for $1.99. I ended up getting all of that for $9.57. I spent a total of $50, but this is how much I have on my card. And I also got everything that I just showed you cost me $24.60. And I got, I think it's like $6 more. I was trying to get all the life that I could out of my battery, and it just kept dying. So essentially I spent $50, okay, right? But I spent $24.60 on that gift card, and I still have $6 of extra bucks that were given back to me on that last transaction. So I essentially only spent $18.60. If you kind of want to be, if you want to be technical, I spent $50 because I was looking at people in the comments of her video, and I just know how some people can be. But I got all that stuff for essentially, let's not even do the $6 extra bucks that I have. I spent $24.60. I got all of those items that I just showed you. 2 body washes, 2 things of Gain, a toilet bowl cleaner, a thing of Lysol disinfectant wipes. Did I say body wash? 3 things of toothpaste, $18, $24.60 out of my pocket. And then I had a 40% off coupon, right? One time me and Ava went in there and we saw this little stuff. I'm making her a back to school basket. So the Neutrogena little pimple patches, they're gonna go in there, and so is that Snoopy. So I had 40% off, and I purchased the Snoopy, got 40% off of that, and then I used those $6 extra. So I only ended up spending like $7 for that Snoopy. So cute. So I have like, I think it's less than $10 left on the gift card, but I'm like, I still have money left. I got all that stuff for less than $50. Pimple patches. Those things themselves were like $10 to $11. Okay, I don't know how I ended up on this side of TikTok, but let me just go ahead and tell you the woman's name because it'll help me in editing, and then I'll just put it on the screen. Like I said, you guys will not be able to take advantage of this sale that I just told you anyways, because I don't know when this video is going to go up. It may be, I thought I was going to be like in real time, but I'm not yet. So like today is July 24th. You guys are probably not going to be seeing this till close to the middle of August. But this lip pumper, by the way, $1.25, and I'm just so impressed. I'm so incredibly impressed. So what am I looking for, y'all? What am I looking for? My finger is still numb, by the way. I don't know what happened. I had bags in my hand and I just got super, that's what I was looking for. So this person's username is Save with Sophie. This is the specific video, and she goes into detail. Like, watch this.
Worth of product at CVS this week for just a little over $19, and this does include doing multiple transactions and rolling extra care bucks. So the first thing you want to do is to get a $50 CVS gift card. They're on promotion this week. Whenever you purchase $50 or more on a gift card, you're going to get $15 in extra automatically back. So I spent $50 and put it on the gift card, and as you can see, I did get that $15 in extra bucks that we're now going to roll for a transaction. So first he loves.
Oh, gosh
You
darn
want
it.
to grab any purchase priced at $9.99 extra bucks. So all of these items total us $32.40, but then you want to clip the following coupons. You want to clip this 4 off 20 for the Crest toothpaste, this 5 off 3 for the 3 Crest toothpaste, and then we have a 3 off 10 CRT for the Neutrogena, and then
Like, she goes into detail. These are the coupons that you want to clip. That's on the CVS app. There's another app called the Coupon 24 app that you can download that too. And at CVS, you can stack manufacturer coupons with CVS coupons. And you can also stack all of that with the sale price that CVS has, and then the reward bucks that you're getting back. The only thing about the whole CVS thing is that you have to do multiple transactions. And that was very, 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 y'all, I was literally shaking. I was so nervous to go in there. And I know them ladies were like, they were mad at me. But I was like, I am saving me some major money right now, so y'all can be mad at me all you want. But I have that attitude, but then my body be like this. I talk a big game, but internally this is me. But no, they were nice, but I feel like I was irritating them because the self-checkout at CVS is so sensitive. It is so sensitive, and it's with the different manufacturer coupons and then the different coupons with CVS and trying to stack. And this was my first time. So the lady was like, can I take you at, and I said, can I please do this myself? Like, I want to learn to do this. And I know they knew what I was doing. It was obvious what I was doing, but I mean, they can't. I read in the comments, if you go to CVS and they say you're not allowed to do this, that is a lie. You need to call corporate. And because they're not supposed to tell you, because it is allowed. You can coupon at CVS and all of those places. What do you think they give you the extra reward bucks for? If they didn't want you doing it the same day, or if you weren't allowed to do it in the same day, they would give you a time limit. So you can't use this extra bucks for 12 hours. Like, we're putting a time cap on it. So you just got these back. well, you can't use it until tomorrow, you know, kind of thing, which I think they used to do. I'm not really sure. But baby, I'm on the right side of TikTok now. Like, I'm just like, okay, come at me. There are people doing CVS, Walgreens, Dollar General. Those are the main ones that I've seen. I've been on Dollar Tree Talk where they're showing me all this stuff that you can use to organize your home and all these like really cool ideas. My Dollar Tree isn't that great and didn't have a lot of the things. But I did get some things from Amazon to do my bathroom, like organize my bathroom with. So next week vlog, this is what you guys can look out for, or look forward to. We're gonna put together the coffee table. We're gonna put together the sofa table. Then I'm gonna test out the lash liner with you guys, the glue liner with you guys. I'm going to organize my freezer and I'm gonna organize my bathroom. And I don't know what else we're gonna do, but there was some other things that we're gonna do too. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I had such a good time today, and like my mom was calling me, Ava was calling me. I was like, y'all, I'm good. My mom was just worried about me because she knew how nervous I was to go to CVS. But I was like, when I'm by myself, I just like to take my time, and and then, I mean, the whole transaction thing at CVS, that did take a while. And then the lady was talking to me at Dollar Tree and she was showing me all this stuff. And then I was looking at Dollar Tree. So anyways, my memory card is full. So love you guys. I will see you guys next week for another weekly vlog. Bye guys.